In summarising yesterday's loss, some Steelers fans chose just one word: boo, and some chose much stronger words. There were also plenty of words said in the dressing room post-game as the players and coaches all tried to clear the air. Now we get to see the reaction as the Steelers take on the Manchester Storm. Brendan Connolly makes way for Mason Mitchell, but there's no debut for new goalie Hayden Levine against his old team. The lines are also shuffled up. On a night when the team are proud to wear the rainbow, there's no room for shades of grey. Nothing less than a win and a much improved performance will do. Steelers going to skate it out instead. Latal to Dowd. In towards the slot, it's too tight for Petgrave, and now the puck is lost. And here goes DeLuca leading the charge the other way. And he's hit the crossbar. Still remains Steelers 0, Storm 0. Only because this one from DeLuca going back off the crossbar. Christo. Mosey. Latal again. Go towards McNally, took a deflection. Christo. Mosey. Latal. Mosey at the blue line. And then across for Christo. It opens for the shot and he's hit the inside of the post. Both teams have now hit the iron in this game. Clean past Brodeur. Wonderful angle on our super slow-mo. Steelers possession from the face-off. McNally. Christo. Tight against the boards on this near side. Storm win it back. Blackburn for Herman. He'll continue the chase and put the pressure on Schultz, which moves it to Phillips. He plays a good pass out on the backhand side. Christo. That's a nice little drop off. The Steelers are charging forward here. Oh, what a tip in! That's superb! It's Whistle who knocks it out of the air and into the back of the net. It's the best moment of the weekend so far by a mile for the Steelers. On the volley, into the roof of the net. Brandon Whistle has struggled in front of goal in recent games. He's gone 9 without one. That's a very special finish. Trying to be elusive, sent it towards the front of the net, but Johnson couldn't get onto it cleanly. Knocked down by McNally. Whistle, trying to keep it away from Herman. No way forward for Christo. It's a better pass from Schultz. Whistle doesn't have any support in the offensive zone, takes the shot on. Will come all the way around to the near side of McNally. Whistle wants it back door, and he taps it in. He called for it, he got it, he finished it. He's got them both for the Steelers. Christo waited for the time to be right, and he found a pass that went through the legs of Ulrich, straight onto the stick of Whistle. And the pass had taken Brodeur completely out of the game. The net was unguarded for Whistle to finish into. Actually got it down as the first assist, but we'll know that it was the second assist, so 74 from 79 and 92 will be how ultimately I believe that goal will be recorded. 2-goal night for Brandon Whistle, 2-point night for both McNally and Christo. Steelers' third line getting the job done. Phillips held up and dispossessed. Sullivan again for Manchester. Fawcett. He's got options here and he moves it through. Storm are in and Greenfield makes the poke check, but Storm can't be denied. It's DeLuca who got onto the puck. Greenfield asked questions of the officials. Storm break in. First attempt was denied, but not the follow-up. 21 on the season now for the former Steelers forward, and a route back into the game for Manchester. Are we going to get a review here, perhaps? So goaltender interference can be the only issue here. The question is Greenfield even in the crease? And And it is a goal. Christo plays the pass on. Now it comes back out for McNally, who's got room. And the shot is saved. Oh, and nearly spilled behind him by Brodeur. He had it and then he didn't. And he reacted just in time. Goodness me. Storm's defence pulled out of position. McNally got a clean side of goal. The shot taking the deflection. It's off the blocker and into the armpit. Brodeur hadn't held it. He dropped back and gathered it in. But recovered by Robert Dowd. Drives the legs, enters the zone. Dowd's going all the way. Robert Dowd! Oh my goodness! Oh my word! End to end, all by himself. And it's a doozy of a finish. Brodeur completely taken out of the play. One of the goals of the season. Robert Dowd with something spectacular. Brought it from his own end all himself. And the speed never relented. Schultz to Mosey. That shot didn't get a deflection. The Steelers were trying to provide one. Now it's DeLuca trying to go one-on-one at the other end. And DeLuca has got round Mosey, and the save is made by Greenfield once and then again on the follow-up. Two saves in quick succession. The first denied DeLuca and the second one denied Fawcett. Steelers have been able to generate short-handed chances in this game. What can Storm do in this 5-on-4 situation? Tyler Barrow. Then around to the far side, trying to move it back inside. And now trying to jam it in, and it's gone in. Not sure who that came off. It may have been a Steeler, but it is a power play goal for Storm. Right at the start of the third period, they've given themselves a real chance of getting back into this one. It's Blackburn who sends it in off Davy Phillips. It's unfortunate for the Steelers. It's a huge boost for Manchester. A 5-on-4 power play goal. Schultz passes just out of the reach of Newman, but it's not going to slide over the end line for icing. The Steelers catch a break as the puck just held up enough. Force it down the wall. Dowd trying to be physical, and he has. He's won his puck back for his team. Latal, it opens for the slap shot into the crowd and back out towards David Phillips. Schultz. Back towards Phillips. Steelers bring it out from behind the end line with Latal. Long range shot comes in and it's tapped in on the rebound. It's Newman. And the Steelers have their 2-goal cushion back. The Steelers continue to fire in those blue line shots. And it's Newman who's able to take advantage of the puck coming back off Brodeur. New line for Brett Newman. And he's back in the goals. They'll now skate at DeLuca. Still whistle goes on. Couldn't play the drop pass to where it's intended. Meanwhile, we've got a tangle involving McNally and Simmons. The Storm move in with DeLuca, and he tests out Greenfield. While the benches continue to jaw at each other. It's Simmons and McNally who wouldn't let go of each other as Simmons was trying to get onto the bench, and McNally probably should have done likewise. Meanwhile, Storm came in on a 3-on-2, and Greenfield had to be alert. Remember, all this is happening while play is going on. Final 10 seconds. Johnson with the shot, and then a nice glove save from Greenfield. penalty on Newman is over. Steelers are on the power play. Storm will keep Brodeur on the bench. They'll stay with 5 skaters. Final 6 seconds of the game. The puck is cleared away. Earhart gets back to it, but the Steelers are winners. They have 2 points from this weekend. The disappointment of Saturday night will linger for a little longer, but the Steelers do have a victory over Manchester by 4 goals to 2. The Steelers' man of the match is Brandon Whistle. A long scoreless streak broken in some style for him. Goal in the first period and in the second. And he will get to do another Eddie. He's now up to 13 goals on the season. And the Steelers delighted to be back to winning ways. He has some teammates out to join him for this Eddie. And we're going to do some javelin. That's close from Dowd and Jones. Now it's Whistle, and that one has stalled. More technique needed. Yeah, he's got the launch angle all wrong. I'll get it right next time. I'm not sure two-handed is the way to go. I'm also not sure blade end first is the way to go. No Steve Backley. Neither is Brandon Whistle, judging by that.
Aaron, that was better.
Yeah, definitely better 60 for us tonight. I thought the start was very important for us. We had some energy from puck drop. Got off to a lead for a change tonight, which we haven't done in a long time. So it was good to get the crowd back on our side tonight with a good start. And the second period I thought we really took over. I thought Brodeur played very, very well. We were only up 2 goals there, but I thought it could have been 4 or 5. And they scored a quick one on the power play to start the third, but we bounced back right away and closed it out pretty smoothly.
You shuffled the pack a little bit last night in your third session, and you've split up your number 1 line a little bit. What was the thinking behind that?
Just sometimes things get stale and give everyone a bit of a different look. Wiss, I thought, has been playing good hockey and warranted top 9 minutes playing with a couple different guys, and I thought that line, he rewarded us tonight with 2 very big goals. That first one was huge. Second one, Danny Cristo makes a nice backdoor play to him. And then the Newman line was very good too. They had 2 tonight. And I actually really liked the 29-12-17 line who played very well earlier in the year before Sam Jones got hurt and we needed to move Mosey back to D. They were very effective and put them back together. So we'll see what we do here moving forward. But it was good to switch it up a little bit.
When we spoke last night, you mentioned the word compete. You had compete tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, there's definitely more energy and compete in our game tonight, which, I don't think we could have competed less than we did last night. So it was good. We weren't perfect tonight. There's still some things that we can clean up a little bit. Discipline's got to be better in our group. That doesn't mean on the penalties. That means decision making in all 3 zones. If you're the F3, be the F3. Little details like that we'll still look at and try to be better.
Okay, and the week ahead is a busy one, isn't it? 5 Belfast.
Yeah, absolutely. Huge game on Wednesday up in Fife for that Cup semi-final. Want to get off to a good start there. And then, from there we head over to Belfast. So you know what that weekend's going to be like.
Coach, your thoughts on tonight's game?
Disappointed with the result, obviously. Never want to lose, but I thought we competed. We battled. Lost another body there in warm-up. So it's tough when you're short benched against one of the top teams in the league. They're able to kind of roll 4 lines. Their depth, I think, shone through at the end. And we had some guys who I thought looked tired tonight, a little fatigued at times. And then you shut your brain off for a split second. A couple times it happened, and the puck's in the back of our net. But I thought we battled hard tonight. We competed, didn't give up. Our PK was great, and then got a power play goal, and we had some chances right till the end. It sucks losing, but we just got to dust ourselves off and be ready to go next week.
How disruptive was it to lose Critchlow in warm-ups? Were you planning to play with him, or was there always in the back of your mind that he might not be able to go?
It was about 50-50 going in, so I kind of had an idea. He was downplaying how he felt. I think he wanted to be out there, but it's tough losing a guy like that, our captain, obviously. showed his character. He tried to fight through it, and but we've been kind of the next man up mentality here for a couple weeks now. We've been short, and hopefully get some bodies back here this week.
Missing a few key forwards, it's so difficult when the fixtures come thick and fast as they have been.
Yeah, can't use it as an excuse. Injuries happen to every team. I thought, again, we scored enough goals last night to win a game, and then tonight we had definitely some chances to bring us level at least, and they just didn't fall. But like I said, we've kind of adopted that next man up mentality, and that's going to be how it is going forward. There's going to be injuries, and it's just how you cope with that.
There was a great fight back from your team throughout the game. Every time you fell behind, you kept getting close. Never able to quite get level or in front, though. And given the result the Steelers had yesterday, what effect might that have had on the crowd if you had?
Yeah, we had some chances, like I said. Obviously, you knew Sheffield was going to come hard after a tough loss last night, and we expected that. And I thought early on we did a good job, weathered the storm. In the first, they got a pretty kind of a highlight reel goal there. He hits it out of midair, but I thought we kept regrouping. We didn't get too low. They're a good team. They're going to generate. They're going to put the puck in the net, and like you said, we didn't quit. We just kept battling back, and unfortunately, we were never just able to get even.
And looking ahead, 20 games to go in the season, how do you assess where things stand at the moment for your team?
Well, we're in a playoff spot. You'd always like to be moving up, but we're hopefully in striking distance in Nottingham and 6th place there, and that's kind of where our focus is. We just kind of want to keep moving up one game at a time. It's easy to look at the schedule in whole, see kind of the row of games we have coming up, but we just want to take it one game at a time. It's cliche. And then we have Nottingham on Saturday, so hopefully inch closer to them.